lived in Alaska for about 8 years.
Really? I don't think we've had anybody in here. I think you're the first person I've ever met that's ever lived in Alaska.
Oh,
it's kind of like Iowa. I'm sure it's one of those kind of places. Nobody's really...
A little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger, yeah, something like that. Well, tell me what brought you to Nashville, and we're going to listen to a song. In fact, I was saying earlier, we played it for the past couple of weeks. This is a new song that you wrote. So you moved to Nashville recently?
Well, I've been here for about 1.5 years, and when I was in Alaska, my husband decided that he got tired of paying for demo costs and things like that, just, because I like to, finish a song. A songwriter's, thing is to go in the studio and sing, and so he sent a tape into Jonathan, my publisher, at Star Song, and they liked it and wrote me back about 3 months later. By that time, we'd moved to the Midwest, so it's just
getting closer to Nashville.
We're migrating south.
Moving on. Do you consider yourself, was being a writer really forefront for you, or was it was being an artist, was recording?
It changes at different points. My instrument really, I think, is more my voice than the guitar. Mm-hmm. But I love to write, and I've been writing since I was 12. So, and before that, but they're not real songs.
Not real songs. Oh, there's a new category here.
The kind you sing in the backseat of the car, and your parents are going, "Shut up."
Can you publish those? I guess you can. You are featured on a project called Brave New Music from Star Song, right?
Right.
You and a bunch of other people on here. So this is all we get to hear from you for right now, right?
Right.
A song called Tell Me Again. Are we going to be seeing a new project on you?
Well, Jonathan told me it was safe to say that I would have a project out in a year.
Okay. Now, Jonathan, let's give Jonathan's last name.
Jonathan Watkins.
Okay. Jonathan, you're covered. Where is he this morning? He's supposed to bring you over here this morning?
He must be in Iowa.
He's in Iowa. He's in Iowa. Jonathan,
his car is at the record company, but he is not, so it's the missing case of the...
Missing publisher.
The missing publisher.
Publishing guy. All right. Jonathan, way to go. So we'll see a project from you in a year. Within a year.
We should, God willing. We're in negotiations, but it's pretty exciting.
Have you got the songs written?
Well, they always want more. I have over 100 in my catalog, and they want more and more and more.
We can just beat Jonathan up right now, can't we? We can just rag him on the air.
He really, I have to give him a lot of credit for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I was that great of a singer, and he just really believed in me and would march my songs upstairs and just really pushed me.
Tell me about the song Tell Me Again.
Well, it started out just something that I was writing in my kitchen just for myself, and my pastor in Alaska, Jay Crowdis, and I are fairly close. He's close with our family, him and his wife, and so when things would get hard for us down here, and I would just be frustrated, or just anytime I'd give him a call, and he just really ministered to me. And we have a phrase now, is you have your friends and you have your tell me again friends. And I think that God really ministers to us through the body, not just, some direct cloud thing, but just really through other people. And it's real important to encourage other people. So
now, you told me that you've gotten a little bit of criticism on this song because people don't think it's really specific enough, that it's kind of vague. Is that the word?
Right. I guess they're not quite sure what it means. I've also had people tell me that they've had verbal abuse in their life, and that it has really ministered to them, and they've just cried. So I figure it's doing the job that it needs to be doing.
We need to go back and listen to those fundamental places and be told over and over again.
Right.
Huh? You did some work with Brian Lenox here.
Right. Oh, that was great.
What was that like? Now, he wrote, let's see, what happened here? He produced it for you, right?
He helped me write it. I had the song, and he felt it needed a bridge musically, not just, message-wise. And he also wanted to know, well, what's the person telling you again? And I thought, well, it doesn't matter. It could be anything. And he said, no, let's nail that down. So we got together, and he and I together figured out what to do on the bridge. And then having him produce it was an honor. He's really nice to work with. He's very encouraging and just brings out the best in whoever he's with.
Will you come back when the project's done?
Oh, sure.
All right. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Well, thanks for having me. I enjoy your show.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And we've got to find, we'll put out an APB on Jonathan, I guess, this morning, find out where the guy is. Lori Webb has been our guest for a little while. We're going to listen to the song now called Tell Me Again from 106 FM WLAC. 17 now before 8 o'clock.
I do remember and never forget
Yeah, you seem to, too. Lori Webb, Tell Me Again, from 106 FM WLAC. We get the whole project on her within a year. We'll let you know.